Welcome back, guys. In this video, I will show you exactly how I set up my NinjaTrader for trading prop firm accounts. I will show you how to set up my charts, how to create bracket orders for my trades, ATM strategies, how to connect accounts, and I will show you how I can copy my trades using Tradovate and Replikanto. But guys, quick reminder before I start, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and click the like button. So we can start, guys. Let's set up our NinjaTrader. Alright guys, once you log into NinjaTrader account, you can see this window on your screen. So we call this main window. So using this window, you'll be able to create charts, connect accounts, and manage all your trades. But first guys, of course, I would like to set up my workspace. And for this, I'm going to create chart first. I'm going to click New. I'm going to pick charts, and as you can see, it asks me to enter instrument. So you can enter any instrument you like to trade. I personally like to trade gold, and I'm going to enter gold symbol. So gold futures, double click, and it gives me all settings for my chart. I'm going to leave default settings. Click OK. And here's the guys how your chart is going to look. So as you can see, we don't have space here. So I would like to see something like this, but I don't want to drag all the time. So originally it's going to look like this all the time once you connect your accounts and actually log into our NinjaTrader account. So in order to fix this problem, I'm going to right click on any empty space on my chart, properties. And all I need to do to fix this problem is to fix right side margin. So originally it's set 8, but I'm going to fix to, I would say 100 will be enough. So apply. So right now I have space. Of course, right now it's much easier to see candlesticks, right? And last thing that I'm going to fix on my chart is grid lines. So I personally hate to have them on my chart, always trying to remove them. So right click on empty space in your chart, properties. And I'm going to scroll down to find grid line horizontal and vertical. So I'm going to check this box. Visible, visible, and apply. So guys, also I would like and I prefer to execute everything on my chart. So I don't need to create new tabs, new windows. So I'm going to show you how you can execute and place orders on your chart. In order to trade on your chart or have quick access to buttons such as buy market, sell market, I'm going to find some icons on the top of my chart. So I'm going to use this icon which calls Chart Trader. I'm going to click this and I'm going to enable this option. So guys, we're done with these charts for now. Next step is to connect accounts to be able to actually execute our trades. Well guys, let me show you how you can connect your funded or evaluation account. On your main tab in your main window, you can find connection option, connections. And in the future, once you connect all your accounts, it's going to look like this. But today I will show you how to connect my fresh, brand new, straight funded Tradify accounts. So in order to do this, I need to type configure. And since I use Tradovate connection, I'm going to pick NinjaTrader. And I'm going to click Add. And first guys, what I'm going to do is to change connection names to understand what type of account I trade. So I will change this to Tradify straight to funded. And as you can see, in order to connect this account, we need to enter username and password. Alright guys, in order to find username and password from your account, you need to log into dashboard of your prop firm. I just log into Tradify account, and as you can see in my dashboard on the top of my screen, I have username which I can copy, and I have password which I can copy as well. I'm going to copy this and enter to my NinjaTrader. Alright guys, I just copy username from dashboard and password, and that's pretty much it. Don't forget to change connection name, and after all done, click apply. So in order to find your Tradify or any other prop firm account, click connections again, go down, and as you can see, I have Tradify straight to funded. I'm going to click this. My account connected. After we connected to my Tradify accounts, right now, as you can see, I have live data on my chart, and I can pick any accounts that I would like to trade. So just for now, I'm going to show you how I can execute on SIM account, but exactly the same process is going to be on your funded or evaluation account. Well guys, to submit order using NinjaTrader, you have couple of options. So basically, you can just use quick access buttons. For example, if you want to buy just right now, you can click buy market. And for example, you want to trade 2 contracts, 3 contracts, or just 1 contract. Okay, if I want to long for now, just like at this moment, I'm going to click buy market. But let's say I want to long at retracement. So how can I do this? For example, I want to enter at the test of this fair value gap. I'm going to right click on this level. And let's say if I want to long from this level, I'm going to put buy a limit. So once price retraces to this level, I will enter the trade. Next step, can I modify my order once I set my limit? Let's say I put my limit order over here. Can I modify this? Of course, you can move or drag up or down. So, and once price hits this level where you put your order, you're going to be in trade. In order to cancel order, press this X button. Another option, let's say I put my limit order with 1 contract, but in reality I wanted 2 contracts. How can I fix this? So my limit order set at this low. I'm going to click at this number over here, and as you can see, I can add as many contracts as I want. I wanted to trade 2, accidentally click 1, I'm going to submit 2. Can I modify this? Of course. Can I cancel this? Of course. But guys, we're all smart people and we don't want to trade without stop loss and take profit, right? So how can I set these brackets? And in order to create ATM strategy, we are going to navigate our chart trader, and at the bottom of our chart trader, we can see ATM strategy. It says none, but our task is to create a new one. So we are going to pick custom. So once you click custom, you will see custom strategy parameter window. So what we want to do? So right now, ask a question. You normally trade with just 1 contract, so you don't need any partials. But you trade at least 2 contracts, so you can take partials. So normally I trade between 10 and 15 micros on gold. So at this point, I'm going to do several contracts. So at this point, just for now, I'm going to type 10. So I will trade 10 micros. If you trade gold 2 minutes, let's say, you will type 2 here. So I will type 10 micros. So I'm going to leave 6 parameter type. And since I take at least 2 targets, so I take partial once I'm up 1.5 R, and most of my position closed at 1.5 R, final target normally 2 R. So let's say I want to take first target 5 contracts off, so basically partial. So my stop loss, by default, once I'm in trade, I can drag these brackets whenever I like. 10-point stop loss, 2-point stop loss. By default, it's going to be 5-point stop loss. So I'm going to type 50 ticks. For profit, I would like to go for 80 ticks, basically 8 points. It's going to be partial level. My second target is going to be still same stop loss, 5 points, 50 ticks, but I will go for 2 R, so basically 100 ticks. So what I'm going to do next, save as a template, JC ATM, because I traded for gold, you can create for NQ, for ES, for CL, for any instrument you trade, save. Since right now I'm gold chart, I'm going to switch on micro gold. I'm going to type MGC, I'm going to pick futures. So as you can see right now I have gold ATM strategy. So I'm going to use this. I'm going to trade 10 micros. So let's try to long and I will show you how it's going to look. So I'm going to use buy market order. And as you can see by default, it put 5-point stop loss, 8 points for my partial and 10 points, basically 2 R as my final target. Let's say I would like to go for less, like 1 R. I can drag this. Let's say I would like to put my stop loss at this low. I can drag this. Well, guys, let's say I want to move at break even once I'm up, let's say 5 points on gold. So how can I do this? I'm going to edit my card ATM strategy. So I'm going to add custom over here and we can see outer break even. So this means once I hit 80 ticks in profit, is going to trail my stop loss to break even. Or let's say I want to trail my stop loss. Let's say my initial stop loss 5 points, 50 ticks, but I'm up 2 points. I would like to move my stop loss 3 points higher if I'm in long. Let's try this. Edit, None, Custom, Auto Trail, one step. This means once price, let's say, hit 30 ticks 3 points, I would like to move my stop loss 10 ticks higher. Initially, we have stop loss 50 ticks, 5 points. Alright guys, initially, once I enter the trade, let's say like this, all I know is, yes, based on my ATM strategy, I'm risking 5 points, 50 ticks. I'm going to take partial at 80 ticks, 8 points. My final target is going to be 2R of my stop loss, basically 10 points, 100 ticks. But the problem is I cannot know for sure how much I risk. And Ninja itself does not have this option to show us over here how much I'm going to risk. For this, I found absolutely brilliant and free indicators that you will find in the description to this video with all details how to install this, what you need to fix this, what to change there. So I'm going to click indicators and I'm going to show you how it's going to look once you do all steps. So for now, all I see, okay, I'm risking 50 ticks, 5 points, and I'm going to risk $500. So my partial with 5 micros is going to be 79 ticks or 80 ticks, 8 points. I'm going to win almost $400, right? And then my another partial, I'm going to win $500. Using this information, it makes my life much easier. So I understand, okay, I'm going to risk $500. Okay, let's say I want to move my stop loss at this swing. At this point, I'm going to risk 37 ticks, 3.7 points, right? I'm going to risk $371. Let's say I want to take partial over here. So it's going to be 3 points partial, and I'm going to win on my partial 154. So I can actually change settings. I can change to points, for example, without ticks, just points, apply. Right now, you can see like I'm risking 3.7 points. So right now, we know how to set brackets. We know how to set up our chart. We connected our accounts. But let's say I don't want to trade just one account. I want to copy my trades. And for this, we have a couple of options, especially if you pick Tradovate. You can actually just group order on Tradovate itself. Or you can just buy a Replikanto Perfect NinjaTrader Copier, and I will show you both ways how you can copy your trades. But guys, before we dive into our Copier, I would like to add one more tab. So I'm going to click New and I'm going to pick account data. Why it's important? So once I'm in trade, especially when I trade lots of accounts, not one account, but let's say I'm copying across like 20 accounts, funded evaluation accounts. Sometimes we have issue when, let's say, one account did not fill our limit. Order still pending, while other accounts already filled the limit. So let's say 19 accounts of 20 accounts are in trade, but another account still pending. So of course, initially we cannot see this, but once we have this window on our chart, we can actually manage. Once you click this, lots of unnecessary stuff here. Of course, I don't need all of this. I'm going to click properties and I'm going to remove unnecessary stuff. Strategy. So I don't need ATM strategy. I need to have time. I'm going to leave action. At least I can see if I'm short or long. I'm going to remove ID. I don't need this information. I'm going to remove OCO. I don't need this as well. I'm going to remove field. It's important to leave state and time on your chart, on your account data. So how it's going to look? So once let's say I'm in trade and I'm copying across lots of accounts, I can see, let's say, working order, but sometimes it's still pending. Once again, let's say you copy across lots of accounts. Let's say 20 accounts, 19 accounts are in trade, another one failed to hit limit order for some reason, it did not fill. This happens sometimes. You will see pending order here. It's important to leave state on your chart, and it's important to have time as well. So you can see account type. For now, it's SIM, but in the future, it's going to be your evaluation of funded accounts, average price, and you see name. So basically, target 1 for working order, target 2 for working order. So once again, it's very important, especially once you copy lots of evaluation funded accounts, to have account data in front of your eyes. At least you can see if you have any issue, how you can fix this. For example, if you want to close your trade, you can cancel order. So by the way, I want to cancel order right now. It's going to cancel. For example, if I have pending order, I can cancel this as well. So at that moment, I'm going to trade only 19 accounts, not going to trade 20 accounts. And right now we're fully ready to copy all our trades. So right now we are going to execute not only on one account, but on lots of accounts that we have. First, guys, I would like to start with NinjaTrader Copier Replikanto. It's not free Copier. I paid lifetime fee for this, but honestly, it's worth its money. So in order to activate this, you need to click New, scroll down, find Flowbots, Replikanto, and it's going to give you this window. Next step. And it's very important, make sure your leader account is exactly the same account as you have on your chart trader. Because if you're going to have different account on your chart trader and leader account, it's not going to copy your trades at all. Also, it doesn't mean I can only copy one prop firm here. Of course not. I can connect as many as prop firm I want. For example, I want to connect Apex. Here we go. It connected all my Apex funded accounts. If I want to connect, let's say, funding ticks, my funded future is going to appear here as well. But let's say I don't want to trade, let's say, all 20 Apex accounts, as well as I don't want to trade all Tradovate accounts. So what I want to do for this? First, I want to pick leader account, and once again, I want to make sure leader account is exactly the same account as I have on my chart trader here. After this, let's say I want to, it doesn't need to be a SIM account. It can be any your account. It can be SIM, but it's important to have leader account on your Replikanto exactly the same as we have on chart trader. Okay, once again, I don't want to trade all my funded accounts here. Let's say I want to trade only one account and only 5 my funded accounts from Apex. For this, I need to click this bubble, and once you can see green bubble, you have connection. So basically, it's going to copy one account from Tradovate and 5 accounts from Apex. If you want to, let's say you change your mind, you want to copy only 2 accounts from Apex and 2 accounts from Tradovate. Perfect, amazing. Just uncheck this bubble. It must be gray, so you make sure it's disconnected. And once green, this means connected. Right, guys, next option that you can see on your Replikanto, ATM copy. This means once you enable this option, it's going to copy your ATM strategy. Okay, but quick note, if your leader account does not have any ATM strategy that you can see over here, obviously, it's not going to copy any ATM strategy on your followers. If no any ATM strategy on leader account, this means no any ATM strategy for follower accounts as well. Make sure your leader account has ATM strategy. Last option that's very, very important here is cross order. Okay, let's say, guys, I just passed my Apex funded accounts. It's sitting on the initial balance, but let's say my funded accounts from Tradovate are above the buffer, right? So this means if I let's say I trade gold futures, right? And on my leader account, I want to continue trading minis, basically gold futures. But on my Apex accounts, let's say I want to connect all these accounts, I am not ready to trade minis yet. If I'm going to enable this option cross order, so this means if I'm going to execute 2 minis, it's going to execute on this account with cross order 2 micros. So basically, if I have made exact quantity and I execute, let's say 2 minis on my leader account and let's say on Tradovate, but I put cross order on my Apex account, yes, I will be in trade on my leader account and Tradovate with 2 minis, but other accounts will be copied with 2 micros only. And last option that's very, very useful in my opinion on Replikanto is meta type. So right now it's exact quantity. This means if I trade with 2 contracts, it's going to copy 2 contracts on all accounts, micros, minis, whatever. But if I'm going to pick ratio, this means I will be able to adjust this. Let's say on my leader account, I want to trade 2 minis, but on my Tradovate account, I want to trade just 1 contract. So initially I trade 2 contracts. I want to trade 2 contracts here, but I want to trade just 1 contract here. And let's say I don't want to copy like just 1 micro if I in this 1 mini on my leader account. I want to trade, let's say, 4 micros. This means it's going to copy. Once again, let's say my leader account 1 mini contract. I'm in with 1 mini contract. I use ratio method. My first Tradovate account is going to copy 2 minis, 2 contracts. My another one is going to copy gold mini with 1 contract, but my Apex account is going to copy this trade on micro gold with 4 micros only. Once again, guys, you can use exact quantity method, you can use ratio, you can trade all accounts at the same time, you can just pick a couple of accounts if you like to trade them. So I absolutely in love with Replikanto, so I have choice. Actually, I can copy as many as accounts I want. I can copy my ATM strategy. I can adjust the amount of contracts and instrument. If I want to trade some on minis, some on micros, it's very useful and very helpful here to set this up. Once again, I can use all accounts, but only issue with the Replikanto here, I can have as many as I want Tradovate connection from different prop firms, but it allows to connect only 1 rhythmic connection. So I can connect only 1 rhythmic account from any prop firm. So let's say I have Apex rhythmic connection. I cannot connect any other rhythmic connection from different prop firms, but I can connect as many as I want Tradovate. And last for today, guys, I'm going to show you how you can use group trading on Tradovate. Alright, guys, just log into my Tradovate account with Tradify again. So I'm going to click this arrow here, and I'm going to click Manage Groups. So to make sure you have this option on, click Application Settings, click Add-ons, and scroll all the way down. You'll find Group Trading, and you can activate, or it's already activated. So it's activated on my account. I'm going to close this. Click in this arrow, group, manage group. So I can give it a name, whatever you like. Okay. And it appeared like 2 accounts. Just drag them here. Quantity 1, it's up to you how many contracts you would like to trade, just 1. Save. Okay. Close. And make sure if you want to copy across 2 accounts, you pick challenge, because if you're going to pick just 1 account, it's going to copy on 1 account only. Make sure this is enabled, so it's on. And let's say if I'm going to type 2, like 4 here, it doesn't mean like I will execute with 4 contracts. No, this means I'm going to set my order. Let's say sell here, it's going to show you only 2 contracts. Not 4, 2 contracts. It's multiplied by 2 because we're trading across 2 accounts. So guys, choose what works better for you. I like NinjaTrader more, and I like to execute on NinjaTrader more than on Tradovate. But both platforms are amazing, so pick what works better for you guys. Well guys, I hope this video was helpful for you. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and click the like button. See you next time, guys. Bye bye.